Just want to breathe. My name is Stein. I'm a lifelong New Yorker. I'm a fifth-generation New Yorker. I will tell you later why I'm saying that. And I'm a rabbi for CeaseFire. Let me go back for a second. Do I need to face the mic to this? Okay, never mind. I will just scream. Okay, amazing. When I say I'm a fifth-generation New Yorker, I'm also the first generation that was born here. Bear with me for a second, this is going to make sense. My great-grandparents came from Ukraine after the Holocaust. My great-great-great-grandparents came from the same area after the Holocaust. My grandmother and my dad came from Jerusalem in 1967. I'm the fifth generation living here, but all my previous generation came here as refugees, escaping in one way or another violence and war. One of the privileges that they had is that they found a city that at least partially, at least the city government, at least pretended to welcome them. Not gonna say there were no issues, there always were. Right now, New York City, we're not doing a good job. We're not doing a good job welcoming refugees, and we're not sending a great message. There are currently 50,000 Palestinians living in New York City. Many of them I'm privileged to call my friends. I know that I am not feeling safe here, in the city that has the largest Jewish population in the world, simply for being part of a group that has been screaming since October 8th that this needs to end. I can only imagine what our Palestinian siblings and Muslim siblings are feeling with what the city has done and not done. A few months ago by now, a group of us, Rabbis for CeaseFire, went to the UN. A lot of you might have witnessed that part because we got detained and it was very interesting. But the part that some people missed was that a few days later, some of us met with the UN Secretary General. New York City is home to the United Nations. We are home to one of the most diverse communities in the world. I am here as a New Yorker, as the child of refugees, to beg my city council, not the ones that are here. All of you are doing amazing and I'm so proud of you. But everyone else, to end this. I'm going to wrap up, but I want to say one final thing. Our lead organizer for Rabbis of CeaseFire says that we always need to use some Hebrew words. So I want to say one final thing. We're coming up in a few weeks on the holiday of Purim. If you don't know anything, look up the book of Esther. We'll give you some details. But one of the lines there that I really like is Kiem hachreish tachrishi ba'et hazot revach v'hatzala yamot la'yehudim mimakom acher. If you're going to be quiet in the face of tyranny, I want you to know that the people who are being persecuted at the end of the day are going to survive. We're going to have a lot of loss, but they're going to be okay. But you, all of those in that building who couldn't be bothered to be here, or couldn't be bothered to stop the millions of dollars that we're sending to Israel, I don't know if you were going to survive, because New York City as a country, not a bad flip. Yes, New York City as a city is going to keep fighting for peace. We're going to keep fighting as Jews, as New Yorkers, for our Palestinian siblings. And we're not going to stop. We're not going to be quiet. So you either speak up, join us, or go away. Thank you all so much.